Hola YouTube, this is Khi Turner coming at you with another banger. This one is the update to the Android 10 video for the Galaxy Fold, and as you can see, the most heavily requested thing is that some of the comments, you guys are going to get featured. I'm thinking about doing a little feature thing like this from now on, like showing some relevant comments in the video. But everybody wanted to see the gestures and the new animations and things like that. And I had wondered, like, why isn't mine doing that? Like, why don't I have that? But I figured it out, so I'm gonna get into it. So as you can see, my screen, it shows the full screen gestures, but the more options is grayed out. And you can't actually do that unless you have stock, home screen. So if you're using any like extra custom ROM or anything like that, or you have, something ROM running in the background, it won't actually allow you to do more options. But all you gotta do is turn that off or turn off your custom launcher and it'll work. I'll show you that right now. So as you can see, I'm running lawn chair, and under the home screen, you can just switch it from lawn chair to One UI. Switches up the thing. And then if we go back to the settings, now more options is available. And you can see, swipe from the sides and the bottom. So from this screen, you swipe from the sides to go back, and you swipe from the bottom to go home. And to get to your multi-app switcher or whatever, you actually just swipe from the bottom, and then you kind of bring it to the side like this. So let's go home. And from every other screen, you just bring it to the side. See? Switcher, home. Pretty easy. So we're gonna get you your multi-window. And you can see it from the bottom from any other screen. It looks exactly like iOS, like with the whole, animations and stuff like that. So as you can see, I got the line at the bottom, kind of got the iOS thing, but by default, Samsung Pay is actually on, which has these two things checked on, which doesn't allow you to do it from the home screen. But you just turn them off, and then boom, you have it everywhere. So I can swipe from directly in the center and the bottom. Really cool feature. I think there's one of the most iconic features of the update in general, just having this little pill, and it looks really aesthetic. It's got a nice feel to it, and you can swipe back using the left or right of the screen. Really, really useful. It really brings me to an iOS feel. If you like iOS, you'll really like this. So another one of the big features is actually screen recorder. They just have that built in. As you can see, I'm using it right now. You get a little quick settings at the top where you can actually see how much time you got, edit your thing, and even put a little version of yourself on, as you can see. Pretty cool. So it's really good if you're a streamer, vlogger, somebody uses Twitch, something like that, because you can now show yourself while also showing the screen. And that's super helpful and useful for, those type of things. Also vlogging. I can see vloggers using that a lot. And gamers, you know what I mean? Like mobile phone gamers. You playing at Call of Duty or something like that on the phone. Really, really cool feature. So I hope this video was helpful to know what settings are in the new Fold update with Android 2.1 version 10. And if you got any questions, comments, or you want to know like more about it, or you want to see like one of the features or a setting that I forgot to cover, anything like that, as always, leave it in the comments below, and you might even be featured in next week's video. As always, stay aqua.